Hello, and welcome back to Overly Critical. Max here, and I am, of course, joined by Martin. Hello.
You should have done a Japanese accent, but...
I think if my Russian accent was offensive, my Japanese one would have been incredibly offensive. But today we're looking at me playing Hanzo. You see? Let's get into this game. Right, as you can see, we are on Hanamura. Quite fitting, considering we're playing Hanzo. And of course, we have both the Shimada brothers on the team. The team composition is Reinhardt, Zarya, Mercy, Farah, Hanzo, and Genji. I have a small problem with this team composition, is that we have no hit scan, but it's just a quick play game. We're just having some fun, and our Mercy got deleted instantly. And then I got deleted. So we're off to a flying good start in this game, looking fantastic.
Genji's run back is further, though. And
Genji's run back is further, but I think he died to Genji. Genji killed the Mercy, which, like, right outside the spawn, yeah. Like, what did he achieve?
Yeah,
Trading 1-for-1 right there. Didn't really matter too much.
Died, it would have been okay. I think the Mercy dying and Genji dying would have been fine for you as the attacking team, I'd have thought.
Yeah, I'm sure we'd be okay with that. Now, look, the Genji's going super ham again. I think I managed to fire an arrow into his deflect there, which went into my McCree. Fortunately, it didn't hit him in the head, and Mercy was there to heal it all up, so it's all good. Now, their team's got some pretty good positioning there. Oh my god, that is a super ham McCree, and obviously he just traded 1-for-1, so that's a good trade for us as well. If I'd landed my scatter arrow, it might have gone a little bit differently. In fact, he would have been a very dead McCree, but I think I put it slightly to the left of his feet, so most of the arrows bounced away from him. As opposed to...
So explain that to me. If you hit the scatter arrow directly at their feet, is it basically going to be all of them bounce straight into them?
Yeah,
that's where you're aiming it.
Yeah, like when you kill someone with scatter arrows, sometimes Hanzo says, it's simple geometry. Wow, that was even worse than my Hanzo at the beginning of the game. Wow, if I was that soldier,
I'd
be mad. I'd be so mad. I'd be so angry. I'd be like, stupid Hanzo with his stupid lucky arrows. So yeah, if he says simple geometry when he fires off his scatter arrows sometimes when he kills somebody. Because it's just literally, it follows the rules of geometry. It will bounce forward with the momentum that it carries, and you can use that to make sure that you bounce all the shards like up into somebody, like here. You see? That Reaper right there, those scatter arrows went right up into him. I really don't like saying it like that, but I can't think of a better way to say it right now. Right up into him. Oh yeah, there you go. See, that's what you're trying to do with scatter arrow. Like, you can just delete someone, and it's a much easier shot.
He's really good close range like that. Then.
Oh yeah.
People are always going about the, the sniping potential, etc. That's almost like the lucky part of him. The skill part is putting those scatter arrows right in at the feet.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hanzo is a medium-ranged hero. He's not a sniper, really. Like, when you've got like Hanzo and Widowmaker on your team, and people are like, "Oh my god, not two snipers," it's like generally it's just you don't really want the Hanzo because his damage is not reliable. Like, you can be good at Hanzo and still miss a lot of shots because the enemy it's not like a hit scan hero. It's not like McCree or Soldier where, if you put the cursor over them, it's guaranteed to hit them. If you put the cursor over them...
So it's got to fly there, and there's, especially with these arrows, they have a fair bit of dip, don't they?
Yeah, they do. It can be very difficult to land, but there, like, once again, McCree comes in close to use the scatter arrow. But actually, you can use McCree in close to medium range quite well if you're good with him. I'm by no means good with him. You're seeing me miss plenty of shots here. Admittedly, most of them are long range, and I'm doing okay in close range, but I don't play a lot of Hanzo. But he's one of those characters that's just so fun to play. But
I need to play him. I don't think I have actually ever played Hanzo out of like a skirmish, because I don't know, everyone complains about Hanzo. Like, our friend Orton will always play Hanzo unless we're playing competitive and we need someone to play a real champion. And even then, we normally get him to play Soldier.
Yeah, well, he's good at Soldier. But yeah, as you can see, I'm getting most of my kills with the scatter arrow because I'm not amazing at shooting the arrows. Like, I'm okay, but not
so why
amazing.
does everyone pick him? And why does everyone... There's the joke, there's always a Hanzo. So what's so bad if it's always a Hanzo? If, if you play him a lot, you should be decent at him, hit those scatter arrows. What's the problem?
But like, because
Why
his
did he
damage
get flayed?
is a little bit unreliable. Like, if you've got someone that is genuinely good at Hanzo, then it's not a problem. I mean, like, if you can go around the corner and shoot a turret and then shoot another enemy Hanzo in the face and then put your ult down a stairway and kill a Torbjorn and then put your Sonic Arrow into another enemy Hanzo, you're probably doing all right. Probably. And then you missed that Hanzo and don't kill him.
You missed the Hanzo like 5 times in a row. Good work.
Shut up, I was feeling good about myself for once.
Yeah, I mean, this is a fairly impressive actual game from the Hanzo. I mean, we were promised a Rupert Hanzo at some point, an Orphan Hanzo, but we never got that. So we have to go with a sadly inferior Max Hanzo. But I mean, it's a lot better than I could do. I really want to go play him now. And there's lots of things I want to do after I do these episodes, but like, I actually really want to go, like, give him a go, because I always see him as like everyone complains about him being so weak, and maybe I'll not be good. I reckon I could fire a scatter arrow.
It's not that he's weak. I think people complain to him for 2 reasons. Number one, the thing that I've already spoken about, where his damage is not necessarily reliable. It is very, very possible to have games, no matter how good you are with Hanzo, where you miss a lot of your arrows. It's just what can happen with him. But I think he does also have that connotation, if that's the right word, where the person that's playing him is somebody that's not good at him, that wants to get good at him, and so they're not going to do very well because he's a hard hero to play, and the chances are that your teammate in your low MMR game is not going to be good at him. I think it's definitely a stigma. It's definitely a stigma, not stigmatism. It's definitely a stigma that goes away the higher up skill-wise you go, because you eventually get to the point where people are like, okay, so he's probably a decent Hanzo.
Yeah.
And another thing this game highlights is how you attack on Hanamura. It's a map where a lot of people have a lot of problems and really struggle with how to attack on, and this is exactly how you need to do it. You push in through that top bit up there, and it gives you the high ground to down here, and it allows you to push off anybody that has the high ground up there, because normally pushing in through the main door is just not a really good way to do it.
Yeah, but I tell you what, trying to persuade people to go on the right is so difficult. They're like, yeah, right, and there's just a Bastion standing with his shield. There's no one there, mate. We're on the right. Come with us.
Yeah. Ugh. I know. It can be very frustrating, but hopefully more people see this video. They'll know what to do, and they'll be there with you. You won't even need to tell them. They'll be queuing up outside that top right-hand side, waiting to go. Waiting to go. Well, we can only hope. You know, 9 scatter arrow kills, 20 eliminations. Not too shabby. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you maybe learned something too. Until next time, you take it easy, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.